You've been training shoulders for months, but from behind, still flat, still invisible. That's not a workout problem. That's a rear delt problem. And these 7 exercises are gonna fix everything. Exercise 1, Barbell Skier. 7 exercises lined up today, all locked onto those rear delts, and we're opening with a move that mimics planting ski poles straight behind you. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that backward arc, squeezing fibers your regular pressing days never even touch. Run 3 sets of 12 controlled reps, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that squeeze sharp every round. And the tip that actually matters, hinge from your hips, not your lower back. That difference alone protects your spine. Keep that chest lifted the entire set. Sagging here steals tension straight from your delts. Exercise 2, cable rope standing face pull. That rope splitting apart as you pull toward your face? This classic move builds shoulder health while carving those rear delts at the same time. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that high elbow pull, correcting rounded shoulders 1 honest rep at a time. Run 3 sets of 15 controlled reps, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that pull crisp every round. And here's the tip that actually matters. Lead with your elbows, not your hands. That small shift locks tension right where it belongs. Exercise 3, incline prone dumbbell rear delt raise. Chest pinned to that incline pad, palms facing backward instead of down. This grip flip changes everything about how your delts engage. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that backward palm rotation, isolating the rear head in a way standard raises simply cannot match. Run 3 sets of 15 controlled reps, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that raise crisp every round. And the tip that actually matters. Rotate those palms back before you even start lifting. That setup alone locks tension into your rear delts. Exercise 4, incline prone dumbbell shrug to high row combo. Chest pinned to that incline pad. This combo stacks 2 moves into 1 brutal rep. Shrug straight into a high row without ever setting the weight down. It targets the posterior deltoid through that rowing phase, while the shrug primes your whole upper back first. Run 3 sets of 12, resting 60 seconds between rounds. This combo demands real recovery. Complete the full shrug before rowing. Skipping that step cuts the exercise in half. Keep that chest glued to the pad the whole time. Exercise 5, landmine 1 arm bent over row. That single arm angle on the landmine gives you a natural arc your body actually wants to move through. Way more comfortable than a straight barbell row. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that high elbow pull, hitting the rear delt hard when you flare wide instead of tucking in. Run 3 sets of 12 controlled reps each side, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that pull honest. And the tip that actually matters? Flare that elbow out wide, not close. Tucking it shifts work straight into your lats. Exercise 6, dumbbell prone rear delt swing. Chest pinned to that bench, arms nearly straight. This swinging arc lets you move a bit more fluid weight while still hammering those rear delts. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that wide swinging path, building both strength and that muscle-mind connection at once. Run 3 sets of 15 controlled reps, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that swing smooth every round. And the tip that actually matters? Control the swing, don't just fling it. Cheating this move robs your rear delts blind. Keep your chest glued to that pad. Lifting off steals tension straight from your delts. Exercise 7, Smith rear delt row. That fixed bar path on the Smith machine takes balance completely out of the equation, letting you focus everything purely on driving those elbows high. It targets the posterior deltoid directly through that wide elbow pull, hitting the rear delts harder than a standard row ever could. Run 3 sets of 12 controlled reps, resting 45 seconds between rounds to keep that pull sharp every round. And the tip that actually matters, flare those elbows wide, not narrow. Tucking them shifts the work into your lats instead. Keep that back flat and hinge locked. Rounding here is asking for trouble.